Hello guys, welcome back to the React.js course. So last time we talked about CSS and we introduced CSS into our React app to make it look much fancier if you want. We learned how to use colors, background colors. We also have imported fonts from the Google fonts, so we can like have these fancy font families that we're using. And we also talked about this exact path link. So in our app.js, so whenever we start our React app, we want a specific component to render. Let's say, for example, the home page, and we still have these home, about, and shop. We have a change in the links, and we also said that it's much better to have a folder for each of the components that has inside of it the JavaScript file and the corresponding CSS file. And we said that we need to also import the CSS file to link these two files together, and that's what we did last time. So today we are going to get introduced to the most top two important React libraries for the front end, which are React-BootStrap and React MUI. Okay, so what does these actually library do? Okay, so they have like already built-in components. Okay, so you can use them without coding them by scratch yourself or styling them. So let me go to the React Bootstrap, for example, and let me go to the components so I can show you what does that like look like. If you go to the buttons, for example, you can see that you have a lot of styles of buttons that you can use on without like actually bothering of coding them yourself and styling them yourself. You can automatically use them from the website. Okay, you have like large buttons, small buttons. You have a variety of buttons that you can use whatever your React app needs. Okay, you have like a lot of stuff. You have cards. You can use these cards. You see, like there's a lot of like options you can use. You have also the models. That's a very important if you want components. Whenever you click on the button, for example, you get this model. So there's a lot of stuff you can go to the website and check the components that you have. Okay, and also it's the same for React MUI. They're both the same concept. So before even starting to actually dive into the doc of both the website, you need to add in their dependencies, their packages. So if you recall from the last video, we installed React Router DOM. Okay, so it's a package that you need to install to be able to use React Router DOM. So it's the same thing for React Bootstrap and MUI. So first, let's install React Bootstrap. So if you type in npm React Bootstrap, and you go back, you go to this site and you copy paste this. Okay, so first you go back to the React app, you stop your application, you copy paste that, and you click on enter. I already done that. And the same thing for React MUI. So in their website, you copy paste this if you want npm code, and you also press enter and you download both packages. And to check if the both packages are installed correctly, like we said before, you go to the package.json, you see the dependencies. You have MUI material, MUI emotion React. These are emotion style are both for are all for React MUI, and you have here React Bootstrap. So everything is downloaded correctly. So we can start our app again. Okay, we're waiting for the development server. Okay, so let me close this, close that, we don't need that. Okay, so if I go to the docs of MUI, okay, you have these components. It's the same concept actually, but like different styling. You have these buttons, so wherever your app needs, you can like choose from each of these websites whatever you need. Like there's sliders, there's a lot of cool components that you can use. You know, this for the volume. Like it depends on what you want. Okay, so actually let's start to import these buttons or these like components into our React app. So let me choose like this warning. Okay, so you come and copy paste this warning button from here, and let's go to homepage, the home.js, and let me copy paste this. But for me to able to use this button, I need to import button, excuse me, from React Bootstrap. Okay, let me save that and go back to the browser. Let me wait for it to compile. Okay, so you see that we did not get our actual component, which is this, the warning button. Okay, and that is because sometimes React Bootstrap needs to have an actual an import inside of its index.js. So I'm gonna copy paste. I'm gonna let this in the bio. So for you to add it into your React app. Okay, so you copy paste this, and you go to your index.js. Okay, and you just copy paste it right here. You save that. If you get this error that you did not see your actual component, it's not styled, that means that you need to add in this import into your index.js. And if you go back now, you can see that we have the button that we have already imported. So we can also let me import something else. I can import spinners if you want. Let me import this spinner. Okay, let me go back to the home page and copy paste that, but we also of course need to import it from React Bootstrap. Okay, so let me save this. And as you can see, we got our spinner. Okay, so that's in React Bootstrap. It's the same thing for MUI React. So let me delete these two so they do not confuse each other's libraries. And let me go to the site of MUI React, and let's also choose in that button, whatever button you want. Let's choose this outline, for example. You can press on this so you can get the import. Let me first get the import. I don't know why it's not. Okay. So let's first import button from MUI and then get this outlined button. Let me save that. Taking a while to compile. Okay, let me go back to our React app, and we have the outline button that we already copy pasted. So that's how we use components, already built-in components from the most two important libraries in React. Okay, so you can go and dive into the docs and the other components that MUI React has, and also there's a lot of cool stuff: the avatars, the badges, the icons, really cool stuff. We're gonna use them a lot in our React apps and projects, so we make our life much easier. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to ask them on the comment section, and I hope that you're liking the videos, and I'll see you hopefully in the next video.